Hi guys, and let's get straight into today's story. Here we go. State pension age is due to rise in the UK. Okay, here we go. State pension age is rising, however, a think tank has recently proposed a dramatic hike in the state pension age, which would reach 75 by 2035 under their plans. Dear. The state pension age is currently increasing, with it set to reach 66 by October 2020. Further increases are planned, with it set to rise to 67 between 2026 and 2028, according to the government timetable. Under current law, the state pension age is due to rise to 68 between 2040 and 2046. However, following a 2017 review, the government announced plans to bring this forward to between 2037 and 2039. A new report by the Centre for Social Justice has proposed accelerating the plans. According to the report, the major overhaul has been suggested in order to boost the UK economy. Under the think tank's proposal, the state pension age would rise to 70 years old by 2028, which is obviously less than 10 years away. The CSJ, which, as I mentioned, stands for Centre for Social Justice, also suggesting raising the age again to 75 by 2035. Tom Selby, senior analyst at AJ Bell, that's AJ Bell, has commented on the suggestion, having taken a look at the official life expectancy data of men and women in the UK. And according to AJ Bell, the average baby born between 2012 and 2014 in Blackpool would never receive the state pension if the CSJ proposal was implemented, with these males having a life expectancy of 74.7 years. Mr. Selby said, while raising the state pension age to 75 might save the Exchequer vast amounts of money, it would be the poorest regions of the UK, where life expectancy tends to be lower, that would suffer the most. Clearly, decisions about how much to spend on the state pension are a difficult political balancing act, but setting the age at a level the average Blackpool-born boy would never reach feels like a step too far. In fact, data points to a sustained slowdown in life expectancy improvements in recent years, so any future changes to the state pension need to take this into account. Of course, this slowdown may simply be a blip and comes after decades of unbroken improvements, but enacting any change in policy without first understanding this trend would be deeply irresponsible. He continued, although it is highly unlikely this proposal would be adopted by any political party, or certainly any party with an interest in getting elected, it emphasises the point that state pension policy remains at the whim of politicians. In recent evidence, if recent evidence is any guide, savers need to prepare for the possibility the state will provide them with less and plan accordingly. Andy Cook, who is the chief executive of CSJ, said of the proposal, working longer has the potential to improve health and well-being and increase retirement savings. Right now, we are not doing enough to help older people stay in work, and the state pension age doesn't even closely reflect healthy working life expectancy. There's a chart here, which if you want to look at, I will link it in the description box below. By increasing the state pension age, we can help people stay in gainful and life-enhancing employment, while also making a sound long-term financial decision. A spokesperson for the DWP told Express.co.uk, everyone's state pension age is unique to them, and in 2017 we raised the future retirement age to 68 so that it is sustainable now and for future generations. We're creating opportunities for people of all generations with record employment. Jill Moffat of Independent Age said it could particularly affect some of the most vulnerable people in our society, like older people who can't work due to illness, disability or caring responsibilities. Helen Morrissey, pension specialist at Royal London, said while such proposals will undoubtedly save money, raising state pension age so quickly will cause huge issues for many retirees who will not have been given enough adequate time to prepare. We need to give careful thought to what kind of jobs people in their 70s are able to do. And while some people will be able to work hard for longer, others simply won't be able to. This government needs to think carefully before taking such drastic action. And these people will face severe financial hardship if they have not saved enough into a pension to cover the years between leaving work and claiming state pension. That's the end of the article. I guess the government doesn't want to give benefits and is hoping that older people will die while they're working so that they don't have to pay out. If you can hear the car noises, my bedroom window is open, which is why you might be able to hear the cars going past. I do apologise for that. But anyway, carrying on. So guess nobody at the Centre for Social Justice, CSJ, as is poor. I guess they have plenty of money to live a comfortable retirement, but they want everyone else to work until they die, maybe just to save money, so they don't have to pay people. This is absolutely ridiculous. And like the article mentions, I agree. No political party, if they want to be re-elected, it's gonna get behind this. I mean, with the way Brexit is happening right now, I think that it's gonna be a general election pretty soon. I'm willing to predict that comfortably and confidently. And they're not gonna get behind this because this is absolutely stupid, ridiculous nonsense. This is. Older people who can work and who want to work should of course be supported, but it should be their choice. They should not be forced into work at retirement age. I mean, everybody's different and everybody's abilities are different, but it should be a matter of choice. And the state pension should still be there for those who can't work after a certain age. Don't take that away from people. The people at the CSJ, they've got plenty of money, they don't want you guys to have a retirement. They've got all the money in the world, they can retire comfortably. And they're making decisions for older people in our society. The older people should make a decision for themselves, whether they want to work or not. I mean, think about it, if you're working to 75, how many years do you reasonably think you'll have left before you can enjoy life comfortably? I mean, not to sound all doom and gloom, but many older people die. As what this article says, that the average lifespan is 74.7, I think it was. You'll have to read it for yourself. I mean, most people might die before they claim state pension. How ridiculous does that sound? And no political party is going to get behind this, because if they want to win with a chance of getting re-elected, getting elections, is, they have to rely on the public for their votes, and the public is not going to get behind this. This is absolutely ridiculous. I personally think state pension should be as soon as you reach 60 years of age, and then from that point on, it's your choice. If you want to work, if your health is good, and if you're able to, then by all means carry on. If you can't, if you're disabled, or if you're really, really ill, or if you're caring for somebody, then by all means you should be able to claim state pension. I don't think anyone should force you to work past a certain age. And not many people will be alive to enjoy their retirement. I mean, think about it. You work all your life, you work really hard, you pay your taxes, you pay your life insurance, and then when it comes time to enjoy yourself, you either are dead or you haven't got long left. I mean, does that seem fair? You might as well not work, you might as well just, enjoy life when you're young. You see a lot of people making money online because they know what the future might hold for them. They're looking at other alternatives, and that's what everyone should do. Don't rely on the government to take care of you, because this government clearly is not going to take care of you if this plan moves forward. No government is going to take care of you. And so you have to find ways to look after yourself. Do things for yourself. Set up your own business, have a side income. Do anything so that you don't have to rely on the government, because this government is not there for you, it's for their rich buddies, their rich donors, and that's who they ultimately work for. And I think maybe there's petitions out there to stop this. If there is, then I'll find one and I'll link it in the description. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next podcast. Thank you. Bye bye.